Hey Power Monkey family, I'm Mike Service, and in this video will be the first in a new series on the overhead squat. If you're tired of losing stability, lacking depth, being uncomfortable, or simply lacking progress in your overhead squat, then this video and the series as a whole will be exactly what you need. For this intro video, I'm going to introduce you to two of the most effective methods for improving both strength and range of motion with the barbell overhead. Our first method to look at is going to be the isometric hold. For this video, we'll accomplish the hold in both the overhead support position and the full depth overhead squat position. Initially, your primary focus is going to be fully extending your elbows while maintaining a bar position over or slightly behind the crown of your head. If this is new or an uncomfortable position for you, then just start accumulating 30-second holds with the barbell. Have the barbell overhead while being aware of a stacked body position. Imagine all your joints lining up in a vertical column from your ankle clear up to your wrist. This should really help with some necessary awareness to best support the barbell. An example here to warm up would be to accumulate 3 standing holds of 30 seconds before you would progress into your overhead squat or overhead barbell training. If you find this to be easy and comfortable, then progress into the bottom of your overhead squat and hold that for your 3 sets of 30 seconds. These 2 isometric holds accumulated 2 to 3 times a week for 4 to 6 weeks can be just what you need to start feeling the progress that your overhead squat deserves. There can often be some mobility restrictions that make either of these positions difficult to maintain for such a long isometric hold. So if you find yourself with too much tension in the lats, thoracic spine, or anywhere else, then the eccentric pressing drills highlighted here will be game changers to open your range of motion and allow for easier and more stable movement. Depending on your comfort level, start with a standing behind the neck snatch grip press. Perform that for 4 to 6 reps, with each rep having a 3-second lockout as well as a 3-second lower. This combination of an isometric hold plus the eccentric loading will help strengthen and lengthen the targeted problem areas of your lats, your scaps, and your thoracic spine. Make a note that this pressing variation does have a few progressions, and the variations are something that you can experiment with a bit in the partial squat position, a seated press position, or even the full squat SOT style for the highest level of difficulty. You can notice here that elevating the heels more can help to accomplish the deepest pressing positions without having to work through lower body restrictions that can come from tight hips or ankles. If you are looking to improve your lower body mobility, then you definitely need to get into the app and start on the foundational squat program. This will be much more specific to address your limitations that could arise from any lower body mobility restrictions. This first focused video is a prescription on support position, isometric holds, and then eccentric behind the neck pressing, which should give you plenty to add into your training for the next few weeks. Grab a video of yourself with a 30-second position hold and keep this as an assessment to reference back to. As with any mobility and skill acquisition, you need to be consistent and patient to see progress. And this is the best way to assess with a starting point and then moving through our prescribed progressions that you will find in the description below. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, click the like button, click the subscribe button, get our notifications, and then as we come out with new videos, you'll be updated. The next video is definitely one you're going to want to tune into, where I'll go into more in-depth common overhead squat faults and correctives. Thanks for watching.